What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video, and today, we're going to be getting into another interesting video topic. So today, I wanted to just go through and break down a couple of things here that I seen with this Cleveland Browns breaking up, and not breaking up, but, unveiling their new stadium, going everything in regards to that. We're going to go through and kind of take and look at it from a different aspect. The Cleveland Browns came out and they released this stadium and released this news with the video, getting everybody excited about the new stadium. But there's a lot of things that I think as a community that we should come to the conclusion of with everything and what this is saying. First things first, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, man. We on the road to 400 subscribers. We're on the road, just trying to grow. We got our first preseason game coming up, man. Hit the damn like button. We're going to be locked and loaded. I'm debating if I want to go. I might go and do some interviews. It all depends on how I feel about everything, but we're going to see how that plays out. Long story short, the Cleveland Browns went ahead and they released their new video of their new stadium that they're building in Brook Park. A couple of takeaways and a couple of things I want to take away from this. I am very excited about the Browns coming up with a dome. I love domes over indoor stadiums. I've been to the dome out there in Detroit. I've been to the dome out there in Houston. And I've been to an outdoor stadium in Cleveland. So out of all of those, I would rank the Browns' current stadium the last and the Houston stadium the best, then with the Detroit Lions. So I do think that the Cleveland Browns is in need of upgrades, and I do think that a dome would help, bring in more fans and more revenue for the team. Now, I can agree that bringing in, a dome could, take away from the football and, the natural feeling of it. And I can understand but most people haven't been in a dome to understand how a dome feels. As a regular person sitting in a dome, I can tell you guys it doesn't feel unfootball or less than football than it is in an outdoor stadium. So I think you guys can be excited and get ready for this new experience. It's going to be so much of a better time in those January and December times. We are able to have a really great home field advantage now as an indoor stadium. It's probably going to take a couple of years to come by, of course, so we're going to still rock out in the old stadium for now with our regular dog pound. But there's a couple of things, and what I wanted to really make this video is about the city of Cleveland as a whole. You got to sit back and think about it, you guys. Excuse me while I get my eyes. The city of Cleveland is going to take a very, very big loss with this addition of the Browns leaving out of downtown Cleveland and going to Brook Park. I originally thought it would be nothing. It wouldn't be something that could affect the city of Cleveland, but the city is going to take a financial loss. You got to think about what the Browns and what the Haslams are planning out there in Brook Park. Apartment buildings, tailgating parking lots, restaurants, hotels, amusement parks, outdoor stadiums. Not outdoor stadiums, but outdoor stages. They got different premiums for different type of sections of fans. It's malls, shopping centers. Everything Browns related is in Brook Park. So all of the bars, all of the communities, all of the people that sell t-shirts, all of the tailgating, the money that people make on tailgating, everything around Cleveland Browns Stadium, all of those businesses on Sundays are going to take a huge financial hit. Because all of the business is going to drive out to Brook Park. Anything Browns related will not be in downtown Cleveland because there's going to be enough for you to go to Brook Park without paying for a ticket and still being a part of the festivities. There's going to be outdoor ways to watch the game. It's going to be like a huge event. You can literally go to Brook Park and see the Browns. There will be no need to go downtown. There will be no need to go watch a game at your local BW3s downtown, your local Paninis. There will be no need because everybody is going to be at these new venues, at these new restaurants, at these new tailgating spots. All of the money that's going to be generated is going to all go to Brook Park. Now, mind you, Brook Park is not Cleveland, but it isn't far from Cleveland. Like, this isn't the end of the world. But it is going to be something that we might not think about and we not might consider. Because at the end of the day, it's not the same like if the Browns just dropped a dome in Brook Park and walked away. You know, when people say, "Hey, well, they're only moving 15 minutes away," that's not a small thing. You got to think about, like I said, all of the revenue, just tailgating alone, all of the people that come and visit throughout downtown and spend money here or there, the parking, the tickets they make, the money they make off of tickets, the money they make off of scooters, all of that little revenue is all going to go down. And as the city is going to take a hit. So now it's going to create a lot of competition for local bars and local, people that is invested into this team that makes money off this team, because there's going to drive you to Brook Park, and now it's going to be a lot of competition out there once the new stadium arises. So very interesting. Speaking on the stadium, in this video, I'm going to remind myself to put pictures throughout. But speaking on the stadium looks very natural, very well lit. The entire roof of the stadium is clearly it's like not transparent, but just it's see-through. I can't think of the word for whatever reason, don't mind me, but it's see-through. You look up, you can see the sun. It's gonna still give that Sunday feeling. It's a very well lit stadium, a lot of escalators. It looked like the stadium kind of projects all of the sound to go towards the dog pound, and with it being an indoor stadium and the dog pound being lower to the ground now, it's going to be a very, very, very loud, and it's going to be a very much of a home field advantage for this Cleveland Browns football team. And as a fan, we're going to be more impactful because we're going to be able to really impact those red zone plays now in the dog pound. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I just wanted to make sure we wasn't forgetting about the main important stuff about this city, and about the income and the value that comes to this city, and the hit that it's going to take. Now, it is going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of jobs created, and a lot of money to be made in Brook Park. But that doesn't necessarily, well, it does mean that is going to be taken away from the city of Cleveland. So we're going to see how they take that now with just the Cavs and the Guardians down there. And the Cavs and the Guardians really don't generate a huge crowd. The Cavs do. The Guardians not so much because they play so many games. But downtown Cleveland now, it's that Sunday feeling where everything's jam-packed because it's a Browns game. It's simply not going to be the same. How do you guys feel about that, man? How do you think the city is going to take it? And leave your thoughts, comment down below on the new stadium. I love it. I'm ready for it. Waiting for it. I'm out. Peace. You guys have a blessed one.